Hey all, welcome to FinNews Digest, and if you find the video helpful, do like, share and subscribe. Today we are going to see section 80 EEB, which is a deduction under Income Tax Act 1961. And first, let's see what does the deduction says. So it is with respect to the interest that is paid on the loan taken for the purchase of electric vehicle. So it should only be an electric vehicle, and then only you are eligible for this deduction. Now, it was brought by our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman in the budget 2019, and it is available from assessment year 2021 to 2020 to 2021. So your previous year becomes if you have bought the vehicle from April 19 to March 2020. If you have bought the vehicle between this time period, you will be eligible for your ITR, which you shall be filing it this year. And eligible, who all are eligible? So only individual. Therefore, who becomes ineligible is HUF, AOP, company. Okay. So it is not important that deduction shall be irrespective of the use. That is, what is the purpose, whether it is for business purpose or personal purpose, it is irrespective of that. Okay, any interest paid, the deduction amount is up to rupees 1,50,000. If your deduction comes out to be 1,30,000, then lower of both shall be allowed for the deduction. And if, for example, the amount comes out to be, for example, rupees 1,70,000, then the deduction up to 1,50,000 shall be allowed, and difference amount between this and this, that is 20,000, shall be allowed as a business expense, provided that it is registered in the name of owner of the business enterprise. Okay, and this deduction is available from the year you take the loan up to the period of the repayment. For example, the repayment is up to 2021 March. Okay, so you are eligible till this. However, the deduction shall be eligible up to March 2023. The purchase should be between this time period and from April 19 to this. So if your vehicle is purchased between April 19 to March 2023, then you shall be allowed a deduction of rupees 1,50,000 up to rupees 1,50,000. So I have already stated that purpose can be any, and the deduction is only allowed for the interest repayment. Okay, so it means that the principal amount is ineligible. This pen is just not working properly. So the interest is not allowed for the principal repayment. Yes. What next? It is the conditions of the loan is that it should be taken from the financial institution. That means if you have taken the loan from your relative, it becomes ineligible, or from family members. So particularly the loan should only be from the financial institution, then only you become eligible for this. Okay, or any NBFC company. Now the date of sanction of the loan, if the date of sanction of the loan should be starting from April 1st 2019 up to 31st March 2023, and hence you become eligible for the deduction, and the payment can go on for any time period after this. मतलब कि अगर आपका repayment चल रहा है 2025 तक तो you are eligible. This condition is only for the sanction of the loan, okay, and not for the repayment. So keep this in mind. What are the documents required? Documents required are interest payment certification that shall be provided by the bank, and tax invoice, loan, and any other document that are required in while filing the return. Okay, I hope this section is clear. If you find the video helpful, do like, share and subscribe.